What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big E Fishing Entertainment. We out here at El Reno Lake again today. We over here at a little spot kind of next to the golf course over here by the dam. Today we're gonna be doing some carp fishing, y'all. I've been wanting to catch some more carp lately because I've caught some big ones, especially right here at this spot. And I'm gonna be showing y'all how you can catch carp with something as simple as canned corn, y'all. I ain't lying to you. This is what I've caught all my carp on. And I also use a little bit of a different method than the traditional way of catching carp. I like to use floats, little peg floats like this, and I like to use little small Gamakatsu octopus hooks. Like, you got to get like a number 1 or number 2 though. They got to be small. But yeah, we're gonna keep it real simple. What I like to do is, y'all, like I said, this may not be traditional methods, but it works. I've proven that it works. We got us some pack bait still here. And instead of putting it on a method lead like you would when you bottom fishing for them, we're gonna take our pack bait and we're just gonna chum up the water. We're gonna throw it right here. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna attract all these carp, and they're gonna smell all that sweet stuff, and they're gonna come over here. Yeah, ain't nothing crazy. We just throwing some pack bait out there. Get it all chummed up. It's got corn. I think it's either Jello or Kool-Aid powder. I don't remember what I use with this specific recipe. I always switch it up with my pack bait, but I'm gonna wash my hands off now now that I got that chummed up. This shit's kind of sticky. Oh, somebody dropped a vape here. Huh, that's funny. All right, we got our pack bait thrown out there. I brought me a can of corn here. I was kind of in a hurry today, so I took the can opener with me from my house. So we're just gonna open it up right here with the can opener. We got some golden sweet whole kernel corn right here. I'm trying to beat my PB and get a bigger PB today, because the biggest carp I caught on this lake was 15 pounds, and he was pretty big. He put up a fight, man. That's the one thing I like about carp, is that they may not be good eating. Everybody knows that. They're not a very good eating fish, but they're fun to catch. And I think they are the second strongest freshwater fighting fish, other than a striper or hybrid striper. They fight just about the same, man. They will pull some line if you're not ready, man. They will break you off, or you will lose a pole if you're not paying attention. I'm gonna drain some of this juice out of this corn. That'll help chum up the water too. They're gonna smell all that corn smell. That's gonna bring them in from miles away, I tell you what. All right, so like I said, real simple, just a peg float right here. Hold up. Peg float. I'm using 20-pound monofilament today. I got a snell knotted, like I said, a little number 1 or number 2 snell knotted Gamakatsu octopus hook on here. And that's what we're just gonna put we're gonna put like 3 or 4 kernels of corn on here. Just like this. Just take you a couple little pieces of corn, put on the hook. And you want your corn to be floating like, I wanna say maybe just a couple inches. You don't want it far, maybe 5 inches max, just floating off the bottom is where you want your corn. Just like that. That'll even do, just like that. All right. And I fish this spot a lot, so I know the max depth right here. Like excuse me, I know how deep it is right here. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep it real simple. I'm gonna just get me my little float. I think it's a little bit deeper right here, so I'm gonna put my bobber up a little bit more. It's probably about 3 or 4 feet right here, about 5-10 feet out in front of me. It's not very deep right here. It does drop off about 10-15 feet out there. I'd say about 15 feet out there it drops off, and it probably gets down to like 7-8, and then when you get out in the middle it gets down to like 10-11 feet. This lake in general, if y'all know, y'all know, El Reno Lake is not a very deep lake at all. I think the max depth of this lake out in the middle in the deeper water is probably only like, what, 13-14 foot. It's not very deep. So there's still some big ones in here though. That don't mean nothing. Yeah, you don't even, with these carp, you don't even really need to cast it out that far, man. Like that right there will do. And at this point, it's just a waiting game, y'all. That's all it is, just a waiting game. And like I said, you see how my bobber, how my float is sitting there sideways on the water like that? You'll know when a carp hits it, because a carp bite is a lot more subtle. They're not like a catfish or any other type of fish. When they hit, that bobber's not gonna go straight under and get sucked under hella fast. When a carp bites, it's real subtle. They'll sit there and just suck on it with their mouth. They'll spit the bait in and out of their mouth a couple times before they actually commit to engulfing it and running off with it. So while they're sitting there testing on it, you know, just tasting it, your float's just gonna, you know, it's just gonna go up and down a little bit. It's gonna be bobbing and it's gonna be moving. Like, you'll know still. You'll definitely know. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to differentiate that from just current or something, you know. Like, that might be a bite right there. I think that was something had it. Because there's no way my bobber could have stood up. Even if I was in a snag, that could not have stood up like that. I think we already had a bite. That was quick. I should have gave it a little bit more time. I pulled it out of his mouth too quick, probably. That was crazy though. I did not expect. Sometimes it takes some time to catch these carp, so that's kind of surprising. I did not expect to get a bite that quickly. I ain't even gonna lie. That's kind of shocking to me. Make sure, always need to make sure you got your drag set too, because like I said, these carp guys, they are very hard fighting fish. As soon as they realize they're hooked, they're gonna rip some drag, bro. They're gonna run. And a lot of times carp are pretty big. I've never caught a carp out of here that was under 5 pounds. They're all at least 5 pounds or bigger. Like, average size for this lake, it's probably 7 or 8 pounds. So they're pretty big. You got to have the right line. You got to have your drag set right, or you could miss some, you could lose some fish. All right, y'all, we're gonna try this again. Cause they right here, bro. They literally right here. I ain't lying. They're literally sitting right there. I just seen one sitting right there, man. That's the crazy part. They're over here, y'all. That's for sure. Another big one down there. Got him. Well, that's just a tiny catfish. That's the smallest channel cat I've caught here in a while. Look at the dude, he's like the size of my hand. Gotta be careful, these guys are prickly. Look at that little dude, y'all. Get out of here. Ain't nobody want you. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and switch spots probably here soon, guys, so. All right, y'all, so we're gonna try something a little different this time. I got a couple pieces of corn. I got like 2 pieces of corn on here, and then I got a little bread ball. Got a little dough ball of bread on there. I think that could do it, the combination of that bread and the corn. I mean, we were getting bites on the corn still, but I feel like this just might give it that edge, you know, that it needs to get a good bite. So we're gonna try this. See if that can't make magic happen. I think it will. Yeah, we're getting hit still. Yep. Yep. We're on our first carp, y'all. He's not that big, but we're on one. Oh, let me loosen my drag. Yep. Oh my gosh. He's not even that big, but he's a track star, y'all. Y'all seen him ripping that drag? Woo! Yes, sir. Oh man. Yeah, that's just a small common. Oh, he ate that. He ate the bread and the corn. I seen him messing with my bobber, man. Oh, we got him right in the top of the mouth too. Yeah, he's small. He's real small, dude. That's just a little common. Oh, he's a track star though. I tell you what. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Let me see if I can't get my fish grips up in them. These things are kind of awkward to hold. Come here, buddy. It just slipped right out. Oh, come here. Dang, man, come on. He just splashed water all over me too. You're caught, buddy. This is actually the smallest one I've caught here. Hey, quit. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. 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 Come on, man. Oh, dang. He's just jumping around everywhere. Come on, buddy. I'm not trying to hurt you. Just want the hook back. Come on. Look how he hooked him, y'all. Boom, got our hook back. Let's go. Let's go. He's probably not even 5 pounds. He's like 3 or 4 pounds. This is the smallest carp I've ever caught here, honestly. There's our first carp of the day though, y'all. Oh, there he goes. They're so slippery and they're awkward. They're not like bass or catfish, you know. You can't just lip them because their mouth is literally just like smooth skin. So even if you put your thumb in their mouth and try to lip them, you can't. You know what I mean? If you've ever caught a carp before, you know what I mean. When you try to lip them, they're just, man, you can't really get a grip on their mouth. So you just kind of gotta, you know, you gotta really get hands on and hold them. Man, yeah, it looks like that did the trick, y'all. I might need to put a new hook on here. He kind of bent my hook. He wasn't even that big and he bent my hook a little bit. He didn't bend it much, but dang. Yeah, he didn't. There's another one right there. See this pack bait? I'm telling y'all, this pack bait is doing it. Here, I gotta wash my glasses off real quick. He splashed me all up in my face. The disrespect, man. All right, we're gonna get some more corn. All that commotion. Sometimes I wonder if all that commotion from him splashing around and everything, if that'll scare off the other fish or the other carp. All right, there we go. We're just gonna put 2 on this one and then get another piece of bread ball. Just white bread. Also, that's what I'm using, is just white bread, y'all. That's all it is. I just grab some of the middle like that. And as long as your bread doesn't get dry, it'll get sticky like this and you can put it in a little, literally like a little dough ball. And then you just put it on the hook with your corn. Just like this. Boom. Just like that, you're ready to rock. 2 little pieces of kernel corn and a little dough ball. All right, we finna get this one thrown out here too. It's a good sign. The carp are over here. They're biting. So just gonna throw that out there and wait again. I've noticed too that it's so normalized in the United States and in America. It's oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I thought we were, dude, this is a big one. Dude, he's so big I thought that we were snagged. This fish is so big, guys, that I thought we were snagged for a second there. We are not snagged. Oh my gosh. And he just came off. Oh man. He was foul hooked. I don't know how, but I accidentally foul hooked him. And that's why he came off, guys. And you know what else? This is a mirror carp scale. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a mirror carp scale. Because this hook was just in that, like that. So what must have just happened is I set the hook and it came out of his mouth, and I accidentally foul hooked him on his body, and that scale just popped off with the hook. That was insane. Dang. Dude, he was so big though that when I set the hook, I thought I was snagged. Oh my gosh. Kind of glad we didn't get him now, because honestly, there's no sport in foul hooking. You know, that would have been a foul hooked fish. I wouldn't have counted that. I don't like foul hooking fish at all. So, well, y'all, that was definitely a crazy series of events that just occurred. Kind of a little bit upset though, because I wish I wouldn't have accidentally foul hooked that fish, because that was another giant mirror carp. And since we just foul hooked him, he probably just got spooked off. I mean, if we gave it time, he probably might come back, but more than likely we're not gonna hook that fish again. I guarantee you he just skedaddled, bro. We are not gonna hook that fish again. Oh man. That was a big mirror carp, guys. Oh, I about fell over. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen though. Oh my goodness. Man, whenever he came off, I thought that he broke us off or something. Nope. Turns out he was foul hooked. That is crazy to say the least. Oh my goodness. That kind of really upsets me now though. Because like I said, that fish is probably gone now. He's not going to come back, but you never know. There could be some more big ones around here. You really never know. There we go. Little channel cat, another dink. Yeah, I think after I let this guy go, we're gonna go try a different spot, because there's a good chance we may have just scared off all the carp. Quit it. I had him kind of whisker hooked. See you later, buddy. All right, y'all, so I ended up deciding not to go to the other spot on the other side of the lake, because there's a lot of people playing golf over there right now, and on top of that, I don't have much longer to fish. I probably got about an hour left, so I actually moved a little bit down from where I was, where I caught that first carp and those first couple catfish. I'm literally just probably like 20 or 30 feet away here at a little still spot right here. There's not as much moving water over here. I can actually keep my bait still over here, so I think that could be a little bit of a better thing for me. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try over here and see what happens. I ran out of pack bait too, so I'm just gonna be throwing out corn at this point. Almost out of bait, but that's okay because I gotta leave soon anyways, so hopefully we can get onto a couple more fish before I end up having to skedaddle up on out of here. Alrighty, get us another good old piece of bread. Throw it up on the hook. See if we can't make some more magic happen real quick. The sun's really starting to come out now, and it's starting to get hotter too. Still not that hot. Today's high, I believe, is like 80 degrees, so it's just barely bearable. So Just like that. We're gonna throw out this corn and bread. See if we can't get lucky and get another carp. I'd like to catch a little bit of a bigger one. That'd be nice. Here we go. We'll just leave that right there. I'm gonna put my bag right here so I can prop my pole up on it. See if we can't get another carp, guys. I really like this spot right here. I had to climb down some rocks to get down here, but I've actually never fished right in this specific area. Right here, I have not. Guys, I can't even make this up. Do you see this carp right here? There's a carp sitting right here in the water, guys. I'm probably about to spook it, but he's right here. It's actually a decent one. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can to it. Hopefully that pole out there don't get hit. Dude, I could grab him. He's right there. Do you guys see this? Look at this, guys. Oh, he took off. Nope. Oh, he came off. We had one, guys, and it came off. Dang. I don't know how they keep getting off so easily. Oh boy. I'm gonna try a little bit bigger of a piece of bread this time. See if that gets it done. There we go. That looks like juice to me. Looks like juice to me. There we go, guys. We're hooked for now. We're hooked for now. It's a nice carp. It's a nice one. Oh, we're on a good carp, guys. I think that's the same, just like I was just saying, guys. A lot of times, as long as they don't feel that hook or they don't feel any resistance, if you pull the bait out of their mouth, they won't get spooked off. They'll come back. They'll bite it again. I guarantee you that could be the same carp that we just pulled the bait out of its mouth. Oh man, that's a nice carp. Oh yeah. Oh, he's still got some fight left in him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's not wanting to give up. I'm gonna get him over here. See if I can land him over here. Oh, he's just bulldozing still. He's just pulling drag. Oh, he's a bigger one. That one's at least 10 pounds. Might even be pushing 15 again. I don't know. He's a little smaller than the mirror I caught. Come here, buddy. Come here. See what I mean though, guys? Have you noticed that, like I was talking about way earlier in the video? Oh boy. These bigger carp, compared to the little ones, they don't pull as much drag. I mean, you see how he's bulldogging me right now? He's acting more like a flathead than a carp. Oh, he's big. Come here, buddy. I just got to be real careful. I got to baby him. He's a good size. Look at y'all see that? Woo! Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna try to bring him right over here in this little flat area. Come here. Come here. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. He's not giving up. Look at that rod bending, y'all. Golly. Yeah, he is not wanting to give up. Oh, I'm gonna have to horse him a little bit. I'm gonna have to horse him a little bit because I'm getting nowhere. Come here, big boy. Oh, he's tired now. He looks tired. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm about to get wet again. I guarantee you he's about to get me wet again. Come here, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. There we go, guys. And I'm probably gonna end up cutting the hook. Dude, it's so far down in his throat. No, it's not. It's right here. I should be able to get it. Hold on. I should be able to get it. So I think we're just gonna cut our losses. Nope. Nope, I got it. Got it. Oh, there we go. Let me see if I can get a fish grip on him. We're gonna get a weight on this guy and then get him back in the water really fast. So let me see if I can't actually get the fish grips on him this time. Okay, where's my scale at? Here it is. All right, let's see how much he weighs. Come here, buddy. Mm. 11 pounds on the dot. 11 pounds on the dot. Oh, there we go, guys. Look at that carp. Oh my gosh. Caught him on corn and bread. All right, guys, we're gonna revive him and get him back in the water real quick. Let's go take him over here. Oh, it's so beautiful. These fish are so beautiful. They're like big goldfish. All right. Get him revived. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at this massive common carp. One last look at him before we let him go. Come on, catch your breath, buddy. Come on, buddy. This might even be the one we just seen earlier. I don't know. There he goes, though. He's swimming off. There he goes. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Well, I think that's going to end it for today's video, y'all. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun out there catching a couple carp.
Only caught a couple small catfish, but that's all right. At least we still caught some fish. That's the main thing. If y'all want to see more videos like this and you like my content, hit that subscribe button. It'll help out a lot. I will see y'all in the next fishing video, and as always, stay fishing, everybody.